But first, are you in the process of selling or buying a home, but you got a question, say, you know what, I need some help? Just get to the phone. Carol McClintock with FC Tucker MG Realtors can be reached right now at 812-433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Carol, good to see you. You got to be smiling. Beautiful weather. The market is really, it's terrific, isn't it?
It really is. You know, honestly, our biggest challenge right now in the market is the inventory. We're just trying to keep houses coming on the market all the time to meet the demand. And there is a huge demand. Interest rates are still low. People are feeling really good about the economy, so they're wanting to go ahead and invest. So the days on the market are down to 72 average days on the market. A couple of years ago, it was 90.
That's terrific.
Yeah, which is terrific. And homes are selling, you know, if they're in the right price range. And you know, we continue to say, and we talk a lot about this on the show, hopefully today we'll get some calls, but it's still, your home still needs to be ready, and it still needs to be priced fairly.
Right.
You know, just because it's a good, people hear that and they think, oh, I'm going to charge twice what my house is worth. You know, it still has to appraise.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, there's an inspection, all kinds of things before you put it on. Talk about some of the most common mistakes we make as homeowners, not getting it ready. What do we need to do to make sure, okay, Carol, try to sell this?
Right, exactly. I think the biggest mistake is, and it can be not expensive to fix, is people need to organize their things. They need to get rid of their personal photographs, get rid of some stuff. You know, a lot of people have clutter, a lot of silk plants around that close in a room, things on top of cabinets. You know, just get rid of all that stuff and then really clean the house. And I am finding that, honestly, a lot of people don't know what really clean is.
Sure.
It is, I mean, pretend like you're in the Army. I mean, really spit polish it. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. And curb appeal.
Yeah.
Important?
Absolutely. I went to 2 houses this week to look at them to list, and you couldn't get in the front door because the bushes were so overgrown.
Right.
So that's where really we need to start. I say this a lot too. You know, a lot of owners do not go in their house from the front door. They use that garage door opener and they pull in. So you need to stand out and look at it and say, okay, how is this going to impress a buyer? Do I need to trim the bushes? Do I need to mulch? Do I need to paint the door? What do I need to do?
Talking to Carol McClintock, she'd love to talk to you, and here's how you reach her. 812-433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Ask the experts back after the break. Carol McClintock with FC Tucker MG Realtors is our guest. Carol, let's talk about the importance of that home inspection. It is critical, isn't it?
It really is, and we really encourage sellers. Any home that is 5 years old or older to have an inspection, because we don't know what's going on in our house. We don't know what's going on in that crawl space, the attic. You know, people say, oh, the roof doesn't leak, but they haven't been up in the attic. It may be leaking and just hasn't gotten that far. I mean, there's a lot of things. And so what that does is it gives you a really good evaluation of what kind of condition your home is in now. If there are things that you want to disclose, and I always use hand railings. You know, they're required by the state and federal government to be everywhere. You don't necessarily want them everywhere because the aesthetics and all that.
Right.
So you might want to disclose, yeah, the front door doesn't have a hand railing.
Yeah.
And then other things you might want to fix.
Also, people, let's say they add on or they put in a pool. That doesn't necessarily increase the value, does it?
No, not necessarily.
Why not?
Now, if you add square footage, depending on what it looks like, yes, it definitely will increase the square footage. But the reason I say that caveat, depending on what it looks like, is sometimes people will add on square footage that actually hurts the overall floor plan because you have to walk through a room or something. Right. So you have to be careful. And a swimming pool, you know, 50% of the people want them, 50 don't. So It's a plus for some, minus
for others.
So,
okay, if somebody's new to town right now, they say, Carol, oh, we got to call. Let's go to Owensboro. Danielle on the phone, or Daniela? Daniela, please go ahead. Daniel, I'm sorry. Take the A off. Dan, are you there?
Oh, yes. I was wondering, at my age of 66, I've gotten very good credit and everything. Is it possible to maybe get a home, out of an apartment on loans to do that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to dinner tonight at a friend's house, and they got a loan last year to buy a house for 30 years, and they're 89 years old. So you just need to go to your local lender. It depends upon your credit and all of that, and you absolutely could get approved for a 30-year loan, depending on your credit. So thanks for calling. Yeah,
Daniel,
absolutely.
Thank you very much. Hey, before we let you go, give people the best way to get a hold of Team McClintock and FC Tucker MD Realtors.
Well, you can come right through the Channel 14 website, or if you want to, you can contact us at our website, team-mcclintock.com, or at 812-426-9020.
You got it, or 14news.com on our Ask the Expert page. Carol, have a great weekend.
Happy
showing those houses.
Yeah, thank you.
She'll be a busy woman. John